Is there a way to get back into a meditative practice? I feel like I'm attending, the sessions here, and I've dropped off my meditating. And do I just quit and do it? Just say do it?
I think Nike took care of that decades ago.
Just do it.
No,
Okay.
it's like what is the it that is in the way? Like what's the barrier there?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like making unconscious choices instead of conscious choices.
Mm-hmm. And it's just to normalize that. Most of us go through our day in that unconscious way, And then that's part of what waking up is just being awake and aware for one more moment in this day than yesterday. And we just string moments of awakeness like we're stringing a pearl necklace together until it's long enough and we just a circle of moments that we're awake. But it is the inquiry of why does it matter to you? Like, why is it a thing you want to do? And what is the resistance to doing it? Like, both of those bits are important to hold.
Mm-hmm. I want to do it because I know it matters and it changes me. And I don't just because, I don't know, lazy, inertia. I got out of the habit.
Yeah. So then something replaces it that becomes a habit. Like there's often something that calls us, whether, certainly social media in these days calls us, or picking up our phone calls us, or watching a show calls us, or, things of that nature, and we get in a habit. And so then actually taking time away from being connected, it's almost like an addiction. There's something that calls us back to that. And I don't know what that might be for you. So then it takes effort to say, no, I'm not going to pick that thing up, whatever it is. I'm going to choose to sit in meditation. And when we move back into choosing that as a practice, there's some discomfort because we're shifting a pattern. And whenever we have a pattern and then we cement it by doing it over and over again, you can call it habit. I define it a little bit different, but our patterns draw us. They become compelling. And so if we're in the habit of doing something, if we're in the pattern of doing something other than what you're saying you want to do, it will call you when you sit down to meditate, that other thing. So then...
Okay. I think it's New Amsterdam. My medical TV show.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
High drama.
Mm-hmm. In high drama, it's compelling. It's the same way that high drama is compelling in our own lives.
Mm-hmm.
And your brain actually cannot tell the difference between drama that you're watching on TV or happening in your real life. To your brain, it's the same.
Yeah.
And it floods you with a certain set of chemicals that is compelling.
I hadn't thought about that. Mm-hmm. Great, thank you.
And so it's a great practice to just choose, not whether you meditate or not, to feel the impulse to sit down and watch one of those shows, to feel the impulse. Like, mm-hmm. Okay, wow, I feel the impulse. I feel that draw to do that. What would happen if I didn't right now? And because it immediately gets uncomfortable when we make that choice, and then we choose to satisfy mm-hmm. ourselves. It's a reward deal, it touches our reward center. And so to move away from those things that don't benefit us but do fire our reward center is uncomfortable until we get used to it.